Hi. Hi, everyone. Waiting for people. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's accept. Let's see who else is in. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hi, Yana.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, wait. I am trying to multitask as we all do
Okay.
because our webinar with teenage girls as with Spot is still going on right now. So I think Jasmine will join us slightly later because we have a lot of teen girls enjoying their conversation on body positivity. So it's really great. Okay, I'm
Alright.
going to try and add Davina in. Davina. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes. Gorgeous, Davina. You look good. I love the colors. Oh my God, I love everyone's colors.
I'm like wearing black, but at least my background is
But
colorful.
yeah, I know the orange wall and then the purple. Is that purple wall? That's your house, Davina?
Oh, yes, it's a purple wall. Yes. My husband,
Oh.
Ah,
my husband's a house painter from Denmark, so he painted the wall.
hi. I saw
Wow.
some familiar names joining. Thanks for joining us. I see Nadia Hang in
Hi,
there.
Nadia.
Sorry, I'm like trying to see a few of the. Thanks for joining, Nadia. Okay, so I'm just gonna let's start first. As I mentioned to Yana earlier, Jasmine is still in the webinar with the teen girls, our collaboration with Spot, an NGO. She's still in the webinar because a lot of girls were asking a lot of questions about body positivity. So we thought we'll just keep that going
Wow,
for a
very good.
while. And she'll jump in as soon as she's done on the other side. So this is welcome, guys. Today, the Body Shop goes live on IG with Yana, Davina, and coming soon, Jasmine King. And we are going to talk about body positivity. So if you saw a poster, it was all about time to go love yourself. So yeah, it's all about embracing self-love and also embracing your body as it is, as unique as it is, and its individual shape, size, color, whatever. Um, so I just want to let Yana and Davina actually have a short intro first, if that's okay. Just to say a few words, say hi. If everyone here is not familiar, Yana is an actor and she also has been a producer before, if I'm not wrong. And she is like a beauty addict. If you follow her Instagram, you will know that she is quite the beauty addict. You can ask her for any skincare advice. If I'm not mistaken, she has tried almost gazillion things. I think she is like
So
macam
many.
she is like, I don't know, half the time I don't know how she can even keep track what she uses on her face. But yeah. And and
It's true.
if you've not met Davina, Davina is a vegan advocate and she also, I think she also hosts as well, right, Davina?
Yeah, I did,
What?
but COVID kind of killed that career.
But it will come
I
back.
still, yep. It will come back. Yeah. So for now, I'm doing a lot more plant lifestyle advocacy, and in terms of doing anything performative, I do. I'm getting a lot of. I've been actually a voice actor and a voiceover talent for about 14 years, I think. So, but it's
Wow.
been on and off. But particularly during lockdown, thankfully the work has been coming in and out from home as well. So that's been a blessing.
Yeah.
That's great. So I'm going to give each of you the floor for a while. and then we'll come back and do some questions. Hopefully Jasmine will be with us when we start the Q&A. Maybe Yana, you want to start?
Start as in like what? Answer a question?
Just introduce yourself and introduce yourself because we want to get to know you.
Oh, okay. Okay. My name is Yana, but a lot of people know me as Yana, and I am, yeah, currently an actor, and I also do other film and theater stuff, and I also produce content online.
Oops,
Yes.
we lost Davina, is it? I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
did.
Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions for Yana or Davina or Jasmine, please do drop us a question in the chat. We will try to answer your questions. Again, today we are going to share about body positivity and how to embrace yourself as you are and be the best version of yourself. So do drop us a question. This is also in conjunction with the launch of our all new improved body butters. And that's because they're unique to different skin types. So it's not going to be about what body you have. It's just, made for the right skin type. I think, Yana. Yeah.
I love it
Okay,
so much
Yana,
already, okay.
I'm so glad you do. So, okay, we've lost Davina. But we can start chatting first and let's see if anyone jumps in while we're chatting, if that's okay.
Alright. Okay,
Okay,
okay. Okay,
so
boleh.
yeah, let's just start. So when we approached you to join this campaign, um, when we said the hashtag was tak perfect tapi hebat, how did that resonate with you?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so I really love the hashtag because I've been someone on social media that is more real in a way. Like sometimes it's like too much information and stuff like that, but I kind of am the kind of person that is like, here I am, accept it or leave it, that kind of thing. So I really resonated with that lah. Like I very know I am not perfect, but I still think I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can easily connect with the hashtag because, despite us, oh wait, okay, Davina is back. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I think with social media, especially, we always, as much as we don't want to compare, we end up comparing our lives. But at the same time, I think if we accept ourselves, we're all fabulous. Hi, Davina, welcome back.
Hi, so I'm just trying to figure out what the
Yeah,
connection problem is on my side. I don't know if it's because my phone is getting
yeah, I think the connection is not
too
it's a bit wonky on your side.
the sun coming in. So I just
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up.
turned on my aircon.
Okay. I think Davina, your connection is still not very
And it's super laggy too.
okay. Oh, hilang again. Sorry,
I
guys.
know.
But I will check how Jasmine is doing. Yep, I think Jasmine may be joining soon. Thank you so much, those who have just joined us. We are chatting with Davina Goh, Yana, and Jasmine King, who will be joining us in a bit. And today we are going to talk about hashtag tak perfect tapi hebat. Go love yourself. We want to discuss body positivity. So, I was asking Yana just now about how tak perfect tapi hebat resonates with you. Anyone in our audience I'm feeling very hebat. I'm feeling very hebat today. So I want to actually entice you guys. And if you drop a comment or ask a questions, you may win something from the Body Shop. We would like to gift you our new body butter. So please do share with us, comment with us, comment on the chat, and ask us a question, and you may just be the lucky winner to get our newly improved body butter. So just a bit, Yana already attended one of our events. She has the product. It's new. And we did a little session on self massage. So actually with the body butter ni best bila self massage sebenarnya, kan? So
I
okay.
agree.
So guys, comment, leave a comment, ask a question. Yana is here. Jasmine King will be joining us in a bit. Davina also, hopefully Davina gets her line to work better. Then she can come back and share with us, because our body butters are now vegan, and Davina has a lot to say when it comes to living a vegan lifestyle. So yeah, so we will just let me see. I think Jasmine's going to be joining soon. So I will wait for her to come in. What you been doing, Yana? How you been? Let's just
I'm
chat for a bit.
okay. Itulah kan. I'm okay. Everything is okay, Alhamdulillah. So it's just been
Alhamdulillah.
really busy because I think now that like things are opening up again, everyone's like go,
Yeah.
go, 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 especially for the industry that I'm in. So that's why now I'm like, but it's okay. I'm still manageable, but keeping busy. And I like being busy. So
I know you like being busy.
I
Okay,
love
Davina
being
is
busy.
back. Hi, Davina.
Hi.
Okay.
I have put two little ice packs behind the bed. I've put like two rubber bands. The ice packs are sticking
Oh
to the
my
back of my
gosh.
phone, so hopefully.
I love the passion
This
and
is a little.
enthusiasm.
The
What?
things you have to do. Oh my gosh, it's a life of this is the life of a content creator. Like you have to become some MacGyver and do all sorts of things. So far so good. I
Oh.
think that actually helped. Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just going to see if Jasmine is coming in, because the session just ended on our webinar. So we've been doing a lot of things in regards to body positivity, because we believe that, it's all about embracing self-love. And that's why the whole idea of go love yourself. Okay. Okay. Jasmine is in. Hold on. Let's go. Now we're all here. Okay. Ta-da! Hi, Jasmine. Oh my God.
Yay!
Thanks for jumping over. Virtually jumping over.
No, no. I'm so sad I miss a lot of stuff, but I'm so happy I'm here.
No, you didn't miss anything yet. We were buying time. We
Oh,
were
okay.
just buying time. Yeah. So,
Oh,
Jasmine, you want to introduce yourself, because we did slowly a bit of introduction, and I think Davina is having a little bit of issue with her Wi-Fi or her phone. So maybe Jasmine, you can do a bit of introduction.
yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Jasmine King. I am a sex positive advocate. I'm really passionate in having conversations surrounding sexual empowerment, sex positivity, and self love, especially within the point of view of like Southeast Asian, especially here in Malaysia. So I have a page called Just Explains, the Sex Positive page. You have to check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yes, please check it out. And Jess has a podcast as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I have a
Okay,
podcast called I Wish.
Davina, how's your phone doing, Davina? Is it okay?
It will tell me in about 30 seconds from now.
Okay. So, so just since everyone is here, I just want to formally introduce myself. I'm Ina Huzaima. I'm with The Body Shop, and we are embracing self-love this whole year, and we want to talk about body positivity. So my first question is, what does body positivity mean to you? So we will give the honors to Davina first, since her line seems to be steady right now.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
yeah. So far,
give
so
it to
good.
Davina. So yeah, so that you can take the first question, the first answering the first question. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What does body positivity mean to me? Oh,
Yes.
I think what I've realized is that no one is exempt from experiencing it, regardless of your size, your age, and how much hair you have on your body. I think we all, as women, get judged for everything about how we look. I thought I was exempt from it for a very long time because I do love my body for it being able to take me places and do the things that it's capable of doing in terms of sports. But I think there are always things for society to nitpick at. So it's not. I mean, if people have seen my my latest post regarding this campaign of that perfect tapi hebat, like I'm growing out my body hair like everywhere. Like it's like it's almost like a forest reserve, and it's almost like and suddenly like when before even realizing it for myself, like I am I've kind of stepped into body positivity territory, like really learning how to constantly find ways to embrace my body at whatever stage whatever stage I am in my life. So that's what I learned about what it means to be body positive, that it can be for everybody. Even when you love yourself, there are still always ways to love yourself even more.
Loved it. I love it because you say you're growing rainforest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Body Shop is all about protecting the
Every,
environment. So
yeah.
yes, you know, so we love it. So yes, protect your environment.
Yeah, I mean, any bigger and it has to be degazetted and all that stuff, and yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jasmine? What does body positivity mean to you?
For the longest time, body positivity means to me about, like loving myself, taking care of myself, which it still is, but I think it just transformed into something a different layer now. It's about advocating for myself. It's about, the importance of consent. I just came from like speaking to a group of girls aged 13 to 17, talking about consent, talking about boundaries. So I really fully, really like consent and boundaries to me are very important, especially now as an adult, because we've never been taught about the importance of like both that. People always say just say no or like whatever, but at the same time go hug auntie, go hug uncle, even though you don't want to, and you're just like, doesn't make sense. So now as an adult, consent and boundaries is definitely a way for us to advocate ourselves and our power, self-love.
Yeah, so strong. Well said. Okay, Yana,
Wow.
you might drop for
Yeah,
Jasmine.
mic drop. Yeah, I'm just like, what? That was amazing. I completely lost my train of thought already. I had like good answer, and then just like put me.
Yana
Okay.
is like today's hype woman.
What? Okay, wait. What was the question again?
What does body positivity mean to you?
Oh, okay. So body positivity to me is that like really truly, and when I say this very heavily, but like really truly loving yourself for not just what's on the outside, but what's on the inside, you know, because like your body is not just your exterior, you know, like it's all encompassing. You can't just like take away half and then take half. Like, doesn't work that way. So when you truly love like insides, like your actual who you are and what makes you as a person, that's for me body positivity. Because we tend to forget the more spiritual side of our body, or the more, creative side of the body. Everyone is just like, oh, society cakap ni, society cakap tu, But and then like just now I was talking, like I was just thinking, like, I swear, if a person is just, unkind, they, even if you skinny, you bigger, you have like curly hair, you have whatever, they will just point it out one. And you realize that past all of that is because, yeah, like they're not looking at what is in me, like they're just looking at what's outside. And that's like the sad part, But body positivity to me is just that, like, truly loving yourself, and because you love yourself so much, other people will follow suit,
I
Yeah.
truly believe that,
Yeah.
for me, I think body positivity is truly something that takes practice in oneself.
Yes.
Yes, it's, we can always say self-love, I love myself, I embrace my body, but there is always that 1, 2, 3 days that suddenly you question yourself, you question, your anything, So I do feel that it takes a lot of practice and it takes discipline to keep that mindset going. And it takes a lot of conversations as well. So chatting like this, creating that awareness and sharing, I believe, is something that will encourage more people to practice body positivity as well. Okay. So I just want to encourage everyone here, if you have a question for Jasmine, Davina, or Ariana or Yana, please do drop us a question. We will try to answer it. If you have a comment, please do share. We will pick someone from here who's viewing today, and you will receive our new improved body butter. So everyone here, I think, has their body butter. Yay!
Hey,
So
me not yet. Wait.
wait. She's coming back. Her line is steady now. I'll
Okay.
just while Davina gets her body butter excitedly. Um,
Yes.
Yay! Okay. I really hope you guys are enjoying your body butter and really loving yourself with the body butter. Somebody asked what new formulate means. Well, our body butter is now vegan, and it gives longer hydration as well, and it's still made from shea butter from our community fair trade. So basically the texture, the smell, and the, how do you say that, the hydration it gives is really, really good. And I can only confidently say it now because we went through the whole testing it and self massage the other day, and and I really felt how good it hydrated my skin. Okay, enough talk about the butter for now. We go to the next question. Guys, come on. Ask us a question or share a comment, because you may stand a chance to win one of the one body butter tub for yourself. You can enjoy it. You can take my word for it, or you can take Davina or Jasmine or Yana's word for how good it is.
It's true. It's true. Because I suffer from eczema, meaning that my skin gets
Oh.
really, really dry, that it just splits, and it's, but so a lot of things they are claiming that their moisturizers just sit on top of the skin, and it doesn't like moisturize anything. It's like oily, and then you wash it away and it's gone. But I swear, I've been using the British Rose for the past like week already, and I kid you not, it has done wonders. I also
Okay,
want
that
to
one Yana
include,
said, huh?
yeah, and I also want to include that I believe in Body Shop because when I was in UK, it was so cold and my skin was so dry, and I used their shea butter one, like one of their lotions, and that was, it saved my life, I swear. And that was in winter, okay? So I was just like,
Wow.
I trust when they say 96-hour hydration, you know.
Okay, so back to body positivity, guys. Let's not.
It's
um.
true though. It's true though.
Okay. Yeah, you can trust the beauty expert lah. Hey, Mei Ling.
Hi,
Okay.
Mei Ling.
Um.
Someone asked a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a question, Tadi.
Yeah, I
Hi,
think.
Sharifa. I have dry skin, and now the weather is super hot. Does it make skin greasy and uncomfortable in hot weather?
Actually, I didn't experience that, but I'm from the body shop, so I scared after people say I bias. So if anyone wants to comment,
I'm gonna let someone else answer
I
because
really
Um,
do feel
yeah,
it absorbs into your skin really well, though.
It does, yeah.
it really
I
does.
tend to put it on my hands because I do a lot of work in the kitchen. So because I'm constantly working with my hands, I'm constantly washing, so I don't have the right testimonial to share because I'm
Yeah.
always washing it off.
So,
Yeah.
Sharifa, maybe you need to try it. You can actually, if you go to the stores now, there are many ways for you to redeem samples. So do visit the store, and who knows, since you've been commenting, maybe you can stand a chance to win. So just, you know,
That
stay
or
tuned.
TBS Yana 10.
Oh yeah, everyone here has their own promo code for you to buy the body butter online as well. So there's another way for you
That's
to buy.
right.
Okay, I want to ask this question, and maybe Jasmine can answer first. Do you feel that with age, we accept our bodies as it is better?
that's an interesting question. I think I think in some ways yes, because we've already sort of like, I think for me personally, as older, I mean, as I've grown older now, I kind of don't care what people necessarily think or say to me about things, or rather, like I am more in myself in that I am not afraid to tell people what I'm feeling. So
Yeah.
like, macam like if I'm unhappy about certain things, I'll just tell people how I'm feeling. But it also depends on like who you surround yourself with. I think the people that I surround myself with as I grow older are like people who are very strong, independent women who just really we actually empower each other. So that really allowed me to be in my power and to really, like, just this whatever I'm unhappy with, like whatever, and then me being more comfortable in my body in that way. So it's kind of like I can't like say that for everybody, but like for me personally, as I've grown older, I'm more confident in myself. I'm definitely more accepting in my body. Yes, insecurities will forever be there, but it helps when you have a group of people who sort of supports you lah. Yes. I don't know if that answers the question.
Well, I mean, doesn't have to be perfect because it's still fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
think about how it functions and it helps you though. That's
Yeah.
what I was talking about just now. But like, it's not about everything outside; it's inside. Yeah. Anyway,
Davina, what would you say for yourself?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Do you feel that with age we accept our bodies as it is better?
Oh, um, it's a very interesting question because I feel like, so I'm 1 year away from having to tick in those survey those questionnaires. Like, I can see that I'm still within the 30 to 39 year box, But next year I'm going to have to tick the next box under that, which is 40 to 49. So it's kind of, I do feel like mentally at least, I give less of a, I care less about what people think about me and my opinions. But on the flip side, I am caring more and more about making sure that my body is going to carry me through my 40s well, my 50s well, my 60s well. So what I'm doing right now is like really doing what I can to optimize my quality of life by eating well and by exercising, which in turn helps boost my self-esteem. And so naturally, I am more confident about my body because I feel healthier overall. So it's kind of a roundabout way of not caring about what other people think, but caring about how my body's going to carry me throughout middle age. Wow, that's so weird to say. And then naturally not caring about what other people think because I already feel good and I look good as well. And like for the first time in my whole life, I'm not afraid to say like I actually look good for my age.
You do.
Yay,
You do.
thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, Davina. I think that's so true what you said. Once you learn to take care of your body, it's not really about the body image, but you just naturally feel good about yourself.
Yes. Yes. And doing what you need to do to maintain your quality of life, to make sure that there's no reason to not feel bad about yourself.
What about you, Yana?
I do think, yeah, definitely like age, because like I don't know, something about being a teenager is like you just want to like want it now, and then you know everything is like 100 or nothing, everything is like and I think it's obviously the raging hormones, but I think so after a while when you get older and your hormones chillax, you kind of see the bigger picture and you're like, wait a minute, we don't have to freak out, and it's like things that someone could say to me like 10 years ago would have like broken me, but now if they say that, I'm like, and next, like it's also like the experience that comes with it. After a while you're just like, okay, thank you for coming, please exit. After a while you're just like, I ain't got no time, I'm worried about other things. So I feel like, yeah, age does like because after a while, right, I realize the older I get, especially, and I'm not old at all. I'm like the older I'm getting, but basically it's like, yeah lah, after a while you realize like they're gonna say whatever they're gonna say, and they're saying it because of them, and it has nothing to do with me. So after a while you just like care less. And when you care less, you kind of like, oh, I can like my body because I don't care. I could care less about what other people say. So that's how I have been going through my life now. It's more of a like, thank you for your opinion, but thank you.
That I live by. You can't control what other people think of you, but you can control how you react or how you sort of do. That's so
Exactly.
true.
Correct.
Yeah, Yana,
Yeah.
you mentioned about the raging hormones as a teen. Your raging hormones actually come back when you're like in your
Yeah.
like mid-40s.
Yeah.
So,
Apparently. And I'm just
stand
like,
by
I'm
lah, Davina,
ready.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, but Jasmine said a really good point, which I think all of us here probably really have that in our lives, is to surround ourselves with positive people, to surround ourselves with people that can lift us and support us, and that really makes a difference in not just how we view others, but how we want others to view us. Because our surrounding is already a positive environment, good vibes sort of thing. Okay, next question. I see quite a few comments. Somebody, Miss Nilam Sari said, cantiknya y'all. Y'all. Dia kata cantiknya y'all.
Yes.
Y'all, you know.
All moisturized by Body Shop, cik.
Dia kata,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
itulah.
Pagi.
And I actually saw a question. Venus Lim, I think she sent us a DM question. What's your fave way to love yourself? Yeah. What's your favorite way to love yourself? Maybe we can answer that first.
Who starts?
Anyone wants to go first?
Davina.
For me, it's a no-brainer. What was it? The most favorite way that I express self-love, is it?
Yeah.
Nourishing myself with a whole foods plant-based diet, less salt, sugar, oil, giving myself good food. That's the most accessible way for me, and the most fun, and the one I enjoy the most.
Yeah, I think eating well is something, you know, that really takes a lot of discipline too, actually. Yeah.
And
But
it's
it's
so
a good way to love
underrated.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Like I feel
Yana
like
would agree that eating well also helps your skin glow.
it
It is
does.
true.
This is the best skin I've had in my almost 40 years of existence. The best skin I've had. Better than in my 30s and my 20s and my
It still
teens.
baffles me
So
that you're
yeah,
almost
I can
40
attest to that.
also lah. Yeah, so it really does come
Me too.
across. Yeah, I'm just I was like,
Yeah.
what? When you said your age now, what? I was like, okay, okay.
Okay, so
So
Jasmine,
yeah.
what about you? What's your favorite way to love yourself?
I mean, I am positive. Okay. So, as a sex positive advocate, no, well, I mean, one way to sort of, for me personally, there are two ways, I guess. Like one of it is like I now set time for myself to have me time. So my me time is in the morning. I like to water my plants. Plant mama, thank you because of COVID. So like I sometimes me and myself and just water my plants. But another way is because I'm a sex positive advocate, I really champion or advocate for pleasure, and pleasure can come in any form. Pleasure in sort of the food that you eat, you know, like that makes you happy and feel pleasurable, making your body feel good by like putting, I mean, like Body Shop, or even by exploring your body sexually. And that can be however you want to make it to be. And so, and whatever makes you feel good within yourself. So that's what I like to do. Pleasure.
Yana?
Oh, sure. I think like for me it's like pampering and like pampering myself, the people around me, you know. I feel like if anyone is close enough to me, they can like, you know, confirm lah. But like every time I'm around people, I tend to groom them, you know. So I like to groom, you know, like I'll come and like wash your face for you, put a bit of mask on, you know. Like when you're sitting down and like put like lotion on you. Like when I'm seated, like the whole time we were talking, I was like literally doing this whole, you know, this because I love pampering myself, you know. It's like I don't know, I believe in touch, and like the more like you should touch yourself, you know, like why you shouldn't be afraid of like rubbing, you know, like even like skincare or like shampooing your hair, you know, those things like you enjoy is the little things in life that you don't necessarily need but you need, you know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like boleh tak survive kalau tak buat benda tu, boleh je, tapi life is better when you pamper yourself a bit. And that for me is how I practice, and that's my favorite way of practicing self-love, is when I literally off my phone, nobody kacau me, it's my time, I'll put on my skincare, I'll shower, I'll scrub myself down, you know. That for me is like the minimum that I can do for myself, you know? Yeah, so for me, it's like pampering, like grooming. I don't know what it is, but that is definitely something that I'm like, oh, I love doing it.
That's good. I mean, obviously that's like, I think like if anyone practices everything that the three of you said, that will be like ultimate Zen
The holy
love
trinity of
yourself, man.
self-love.
Right? It's like makan bagus,
Yeah.
layan diri, dan manjakan diri. That truly is, something that will encapsulate the whole idea of like self-love.
Yeah.
And
So,
like tunggu orang lain buat sendiri.
ah,
Exactly. Amen.
betul.
And you wait for other people, you do for yourself.
Yes. Betul tu. Saya setuju. Ada another soalan that came in. Shini_123 asked, could you share what's your favorite positive affirmation that you tell yourself on a regular basis?
I mean, I can go first because mine is like pretty simple.
Sure.
Mine is
Silakan.
like I just look at myself in the mirror and then I'm like, you're strong, you're smart, you're sexy. You know that? Yeah, it's just that. You're strong. Like you have to like look yourself in the eye and go, you're strong, you're smart, you're sexy. And then I don't know, you just walk different. Like that's what
Is that
that's
something
mine
you
lah.
do like every day?
Oh yeah, even like multiple times a day. When I pass the mirror, I'm like, You don't have to say out loud, but you look at yourself like, you know. As long as you know
I
what
need
it's
to learn
saying, you're
that.
like,
I so
yeah.
self-conscious. I don't know how to do things like that.
I don't know. I feel like who else gonna help you out better than you? Like you've seen all your own flaws, you have seen all your worst days, and you're still here. So who else? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jasmine? Do you have like a positive affirmation?
First of all, it takes a lot of practice to be able to like faking it until you make
Mm.
it kind of. For me, like I don't really have a specific one, but I find that whenever I get into situations where I'm unhappy or if I'm in trouble, if I'm lost somewhere, instead of blaming myself, I tend to go like, it's okay. Now at least don't go down that road or else you will get lost. Or it's okay, you don't look nice today, but like it'll be okay, everything will be fine. Like that's one way for me to zen myself. And also what I said just now earlier about you can't control what other people say about you, but you can control how you react to it. So that's kind of my thing that I tell myself.
Davina, what about you? What's your positive affirmation?
I can't. It's called the Serenity Prayer, and you find I've learned about it through attending whatchamacallit, get-togethers for the loved ones of addicts. So I've learned the Serenity Prayer is really powerful, and I just for some reason cannot remember it. It was something like, God, give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot control, have the courage to change the things that I can, and have the wisdom to know the difference.
That's a strong one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, guys, your affirmation. I hope everyone that's watching will try it out. I will try it out maybe later when I walk by the mirror and, give myself a few, words of wisdom, or maybe, just hype myself up, as Yana said. So, okay, a question from me. I don't see any more questions, just a few comments in the chat. I think Misha said that she can resonate with Yana. Yana, there's someone here who's a fan who wants a shout out. Her name is I'm assuming this is Siti Nur Aslinda.
Siti Nur Aslinda.
Yeah. She wants Yana
Hello.
to say hi to her.
Oh,
Hi, Siti Nur
Okay.
Haslinda. Is it? Betul
Yeah.
ke?
I
Okay,
think because she
hi.
spell got you know how they spell got S1 T1 underscore N
Ah,
zero R
faham.
underscore 4 S. I think it's Siti Nur Aslinda 4. No,
Okay.
Siti Nur Aslinda. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
I'm sorry guys if I can't read your name correctly because you all have like really unique names and it's complicated for me.
It's okay. As long
Um
as the person knows,
My
I think
mom-in-law is
yes,
here.
yes.
okay.
Yana
Hi,
said,
Mo. She's
yeah.
connecting from Copenhagen.
And there's someone commented, I love Davina.
Alah.
And a lot of great great positive affirmations coming from everyone out there. Thank you so much, guys. Next question. How can someone with influence help create a positive space for body image? I say this because we always relate back to how social media has affected people when it comes to body positivity, or, social media also is a big trigger for body shaming. So, how do people with influence help create that safe space or positive space, sorry, for body image?
mm.
Yes. Wah, angkat tangan lah. Silakan.
Okay. I think for me it was like, I won't say it's like, oh, influence or whatever, but like I would say like finding the right action or like the right reaction, because it's like you don't know if this person actually wants to hurt you and you're like, whoa, I need to call you out, or this person just wants love, you know? So I had like situations in which they will comment like mean things, or they will be like, oh, why do you look like that, or whatever. And then I'm just like, oh, but why? Why is that a bad thing? You know? And then they're like, oh, nothing. It's just that, I feel like I cannot be confident, but and then I see you and you're confident. And then so I'm just like, oh no, baby. So that means you just want someone to say, I see you, you're beautiful, it's all right, and I've had more of those than like actual, people going, I don't like you or whatever, So I realized that for me, is, as influence pun apa lah, whatever lah. But like for me, it's like I cannot always think that people are attacking me, because most of the time they just want me to react, And for me, it's like I could choose to go like, why would you say that? Blah 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 blah, and call them out and whatever. But sometimes if they like cross the line, then I'll call them out and I'll be like, that's just plain rude, and you gotta, figure your own thing out. Ataupun like I react to them dengan kasih sayang, bagi dia rasa yang macam, oh, kalau Yana boleh buat apa, I boleh buat. Padahal it's just me showing who I am, Like I can guarantee you, if you meet me in person outside of this social media realm, I am the same person. And I'm always that someone who is
Oops.
oh,
Okay. Are you moving? Yes, you are moving.
yeah. Is everything okay?
You janganlah pause. You
Okay,
pause,
I
I
don't know. I was
ingatkan.
just like, but yeah, basically, like, yeah, someone should, someone of influence should be there to like show the love that they want to receive. They should educate people. Most of the time is educating people, just showing other people that there are other people hurting, and that most of the time when someone says something mean, it's not about you, it's about them. And but at the same time balance that, like, if there's too many people saying something about you, then the problem might be you, and it's okay to admit so. And go to it's okay to figure things out, but yeah, it's just that it's the education and having the space to converse and still be loved and accepted.
That's true. I think, people forget that not like, not being perfect it's okay, and to be vulnerable and admit that you're not perfect is also okay. and that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't make you lesser of an as next to the next person next to you. It just is, how you can make yourself better eventually, and how you can learn, and obviously always strive to be better, or the best you can be at that given moment, right? I think we always expect people to, like, oh, stay strong, but not all the time people want to stay strong, you know what I mean? Right? And it's okay, because if you do, but don't forget, if you can't stay strong and you need help, you need to be able to ask for help. I think people forget that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just because other people tell them to stay strong, right? Then when they're not feeling like they're so strong, and then they don't want to go and ask for help, and then they suffer
Mm-hmm.
alone. Not good also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's another
Jasmine,
way
what
of
about?
showing self-love. Like I feel sorry, Kachao. But like
Yeah.
that's another way of showing self-love is being able to say, yo, I need help. Like somebody, I'm right here and I need someone, that is another way of showing self-love, because that is in a way showing yourself that you deserve help, you deserve attention, you deserve someone tell you that you're not crazy. That's self-love as well.
Okay, who want to go next? Jasmine?
Yeah. I like what Yana was saying about, like, at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about them. It's what they're going through. I remember there was an influencer over here who, I think someone posted something, and she just immediately, like, without even talking to that person, without even educating that person, she straight away called her out on social media. And then as a result, that other person with a significantly smaller amount of followers got attacked left, right, and center. And like all the hate mails and everything. So, which is really unfortunate. Um, so yeah, so I really believe it's not about you, it's about them. So really, like whatever Yana was saying. I think another thing also is about being able to show your vulnerability, that sometimes we all know that social media is not fully like real, and that's just the perfect side of it. But I find that when I see influencers, or when I see people or advocates or whatever showing the other side of their lives and saying that, I also go through these things and I also have like this imperfections and everything, it really made it feel like it's a safe space for me to then embrace my imperfection, and to then understand that everyone, as perfect as they are, as beautiful as they are, we all go through something. So that was really empowering for me when I see people that I love and care about doing that, versus, like just now about that person calling someone out. We're not even educating, we're not even creating a safe space to have a conversation. Suddenly I just lost respect for that person. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I think that was the main reason why I asked the question, because we do have people with influence that, instinct, like, they auto react, um, and that doesn't always equal to a positive space that they create.
No,
Yeah.
it's anger.
Davina, your turn. How can someone of influence help create positive space, a positive space for body image? Oh wait, have you muted yourself?
We can mute.
Hello? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
okay. I mean, might as well mute myself because I was saying that whatever Yana and Jasmine has said has left me with nothing else left to say. um, so what I could do maybe is just, I guess, summarize, because I completely agree with Yana and Jasmine. I think number one is to be accountable for your own actions and have a maturity, and always try your best to be the bigger person, because as a person of influence, it is your duty to be accountable. So just to just to have knee-jerk reactions, I think it's not, it's it's I think it's a result of people just not giving themselves the chance to step back and see the situation for what it is. And I have seen some influencers do that, and it's unfortunate because whether these people, regardless of what position you know them as, it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And it's like, oh, such a shame, because this person was otherwise, you know, you would have looked up to that person without kind of thinking, like, without forever having that memory in there. Oh, that person, you know, it sticks. It sticks, unfortunately. So I think always being a warrior of compassion, that's what I always tell myself, like, always fight with compassion. No matter how much people throw hurt at me, it's because they're hurt themselves. So I always have to think that, you know, to me, I've learned that any well-meaning person will not go out of their way to hurt other people. So I have to think, like, this person is obviously hasn't had the opportunity or the resources to heal, so it comes out this way. So as hurtful as hurtful as some trolls have been towards me in the past, it's difficult, but it's something you have to do because you've chosen this path to be, you know, to be seen out there, to be visible. So I need to be responsible and to fight with compassion. Like what would I want to hear if I felt compelled to say something like that to someone else? And like what Jasmine said, I think relatability is such an underrated superpower. I've always put myself out there like an open book, but not to the point where everyone knows everything about what I'm going through. It's just a little bit of when I feel it's fair for my audience to know something of what I'm going through. I say it as eloquently as possible. I don't do it to burn bridges or to air dirty laundry. It's just, this is who I am, this is what I'm going through, and it's okay. And most of the time, I think 100% of the time people get it and they relate to it, and it's not, sometimes not even a cry for help. It's just, you know, this is how it is. So most of the time when I do something like that, a lot of people like say thank you. They're actually grateful that I've kind of broken this stream of narcissism on Instagram. Like, thank you for putting that little bit of reality into Instagram just for that moment. So yeah, I think it's important to fight with compassion and to use relatability as a superpower as a person of influence.
Oh, I like the what you said there. Relatability as a superpower. That's so cool. I have one last question. Um, and I think I asked Yana this earlier on while we were trying to buy time. But you know, but I'm gonna ask it now again. How does the hashtag perfect tapi hebat resonate with you? How does it resonate with you? Yeah.
I think for me personally, like, the perfect tapi hebat, it's like, I think about, like, you don't have to be fully perfect to be fully whole, to be complete. You know, and as human beings, there will always be days where you feel so powerful and you're like, I can do anything. I'm amazing. I am great. There are days where you just like cry and you just feel like you just want to be in bed, you know? So things are not going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, we're hebat in our own way. What's hebat in English again? My brain doesn't brain.
Fantastic.
Great.
Fabulous.
Amazing. Awesome.
Yeah.
All of the
like,
above.
All now.
yeah, so kind of like, yeah, I mean, we're not super perfect all the time, but we are trying and we are awesome in our own way. I think that's how it resonated with me.
What about for you, Yana?
Oh, again?
Yeah, because just now they were not here.
I want to
Okay.
listen.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
listen too.
yeah. Okay, basically, summary is that I've always been someone on social media that was like anti-villain a bit. Like social media is everything is perfect, everything is great, but I've always been that person that's like, no, this is real. Like I'm gonna tell you all my flaws, you know. So for me, that's my superpower. The fact that I'm not perfect. That's why I resonate very well with the hashtag because it's like I'm not even trying to be perfect. That's the best part of it, you know? But I know I'm pretty great.
Can I say that like, you're super amazing? Like
Yeah.
I mean I followed you for like a while now, and just like you're so like real. I love that about you. I'm so honored to be part
Oh,
of this discussion. I'm
Aw.
No,
Dana.
I cannot. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, Namaste, Jasmine.
oh,
Stop it, you. Stop it. But yeah, like I mean
oh.
that's what I'm working so hard. You know, that's what I try to be that like bestie. That's like you can ask me things. You can sit with us. I'm that girl. I'm not I don't get mean. I don't get mean people.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
shows all of that what you're trying to portray, it shows. So I just wanted
Okay.
to tell.
Stop it. Okay, next. Oh no.
Okay,
Oh
wait,
no.
Davina. Oh no, don't tell me her phone overheat again. Davina, you're okay.
Okay.
Davina, what about you? How did the hashtag resonate with you?
Oh, the hashtag resonated with me because, yeah, I'm going through a lot of stuff in my life at the moment, and yeah, life is not perfect. But I think what the COVID situation has made me realize is that life is as I saw this quote yesterday, and it really resonated with me. It was something along the lines of um, maybe what you envision as perfect is what you see perfection in.
Mm.
And it's really something along the lines of that. And I've been thinking about. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. What I wanted to say was that I'm learning that there is no benchmark for perfection, but it's very easy to find a benchmark for yourself for greatness, and that's a lot more tangible than finding perfection that can be subjective to anybody and everybody. But only you and you yourself know when something is great. That's something you can feel in your gut. So that is what has been guiding me throughout this really difficult time. Yeah. To always strive for your version of greatness.
Yeah, oh my God, I think you summed it up so well, so fabulously, Davina, because
Oh, thank you.
perfection is something which is subjective, definitely. And greatness is something you truly feel, if not within yourself, because you know what greatness means to you and you feel it within. It's not really external most of the time when you feel good or you feel hebat. So I think you really summed it up really well for us today. I will
Oh,
not take more of your time on this Saturday evening. I see Jasmine was nicely putting on some body butter, right? Were you like really putting on body butter? It looked like you
Yes.
were nice self-massaging your legs just now. Uh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Um, but thank you so much for sharing with us this evening, ladies. We will be posting the IG Live on our IGTV, and we'll be sharing it onto our Facebook as well, so that we can share more positive vibes and body positivity, words of wisdom from the three of you. So thank you so much. Thank you for making the time. I'm truly grateful for your presence. I appreciate your time. Um, Thank you for being part of the campaign. Anyone out there who would like to try the body butter, you can actually use Yana or Davina or Jasmine's promo code. I'm just going to I'll put the promo code in the caption, um, just so that your own followers also who are watching can find the promo code. But if you guys are not so sure, you want to buy now, you want to test first, please walk into any of the Body Shop stores. There are many different ways you can redeem samples in our stores. So please do, because we are all about body positivity this month, and we are all about embracing ourselves and enjoying our all new improved vegan body butters. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you. Take care. Have a good evening.
Thank
Stay safe.
you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Take
having
care.
us.
everybody.
And I love all of you. You are all very strong. You are all very smart. And you are all very sexy. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Ina. Thank you, Anna. Thanks, Jazz.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.